morning, welcome back to the Oxvlog channel. As I'm filming this, it's the 8th of January. I've just moved back into my new room, and as you can probably see, my room is in a minor state of disarray. I got to Oxford maybe an hour ago. We've done the speed sort of like try and unpack everything as quick as you can. But over the next hour or two, I'm going to carry on unpacking, and hopefully this room should look less like this and more like this. Ta-da! I have spent the past 2 hours unpacking my uni room. So because I'm a welfare officer, I get to live in college this year. So I've got a rather big, luckily for me, college room, which is great for having people over if people want to come and have a chat with me. And once I've unpacked everything, because I've got some stuff in a storage van that's going to arrive in a couple of days' time, I'm planning on doing a room tour, so let me know if you think that would be helpful. But for now, just to point out a couple of things, this is the welfare notice board. It's got a couple of leaflets from places like Mind and It Gets Brighter. This is the little fireplace bit, which you might recognise because I film a lot of my videos under there. It's currently got lots of Christmas stuff, because I'm still getting over the fact that it's January, it's not Christmas. So I've put all of my little cards and my little polar bear up there. I've got a desk too. It's looking rather bare because I haven't really started work yet. And I've got another 2 notice boards. College have been very kind and let me have 3 notice boards this year, so I've got plenty of room for my stuff and there is a lot of it. And I've also got this little window with a window seat. There we go, light's focused a little bit. And I've got 2 chairs. So overall, I've done very well room-wise, and I'm going to spend the rest of the day. I think I'm hopefully going to meet some friends for lunch if they're around. It's still quite early on, it's Sunday of North Week, so people are getting back today and over the next couple of days, so not all my friends are back yet. But I should hopefully be able to meet someone for lunch and for dinner and crack on with some work, because we've got collections which are sort of before you start term, it's recapping last term's work. So I've got 1.5 hour collection to do a bit of revision for, as well as an essay that I really should have done more work for over the back, but we will see how that goes, and see you later. So I thought I'd take you around with me on a bit of a day in the life. It's really just a journey from my room to the library, which is actually quite frequent, and depressingly so, but it's a very pretty walk. So we're heading through from VacProj, where my room is, onto Front Quad. And this is, I guess, the first thing you see when you walk into Lincoln, and it's really pretty. And we're now heading into the Porter's Lodge. And would you look at that, we're out on Tell Street. So this is the road that I often frequent because it's the way to the high street, the way to the library, and quite a lot of my second year friends are living just along this road, so really handy. Lincoln accommodation is extremely central and so close to college. And can you see that massive, beautiful building? Here we go. This is Lincoln Library. I think it's one of the best college libraries. Some people say the best. I think it rivals the Queen's College Library, but I personally think it's beautiful, and I'm going to take you inside with me and we can see why. Hello, so I'm the only one in Lincoln Library and I still feel the need to whisper. Look at it. Completely empty. Hello, it is Monday, so the day after I arrived at Oxford. I have had a rather typical Oxford day. I thought I'd tell you a little bit about what I've been up to. So I was up very bright and early. I got to the library before 9, which is quite an achievement for me. I spent the day in the library reading plays, but it's also nice to catch up with friends as they got back. So I went for tea with one of my friends, did some boring stuff like I went to Tesco. I've been sorting out my lectures for this term, so what I'm doing every day, and it is currently nearly midnight. I am shattered. I'd forgotten that this is what Oxford does to you. You just spend hours in the library, but it all pays off. I just thought it might be worth doing a classic, you know, this is how it feels at the end of a long day kind of video. But it's always nice to have my welfare room to come back to, all of these nice positive posters that remind me to keep going and plough on through. And every vacation I tell myself that it's gonna be a more productive vacation next time, and I shouldn't just sit there watching TV and eating my body weight in chocolate. But it never quite seems to happen, hence I'm playing catch up this North week. But that's fine. I quite like the fact that I was able to put work behind me for a little bit when I was at home. So, as I said, nearly midnight, gonna get a couple of hours sleep, get up for breakfast for 8 o'clock tomorrow, and back to the daily grind. Hello, welcome back. This is my room again. Sorry, not much of a change of scenery, but as you may notice, I am wearing slightly different clothes. I'm dressed up a little bit more nicely today because it is Thursday of first week and I've got something called a formal dinner. I host a dinner where you all dress up, and it's especially formal because it's to do with Vacation Project. At Lincoln, we've got something called VacProj, which is where a group of us students, we're a charity who every year take away a couple of children from disadvantaged backgrounds, and we make sure they have a really nice holiday. So we go to a little residential house and we take them on different activities. So we go on outdoor days, we take them to Chessington and places like that. So it's a really lovely experience, and today we're having a dinner to kind of celebrate that. And hence I left the library an hour before I needed to be ready for this dinner, so I had an hour of trying to get my hair and makeup done, but I'm just about ready to go. My friend to bring me some lipstick, and then I'll be on my way, and we'll see how it goes. Last week I actually went to the Oxford Union for a pub quiz. We didn't do too badly, we came joint fourth, which we were quite happy with.
And it'd be like, hi Oxvlog, as applied to Lincoln. Don't put that bit, that's really cringe.
I'm sorry for yet another change of scenery. This has been a rather mix and match sort of a video. I've included videos from North week all the way up until now, so I'm currently on Tuesday of third week and this video is literally about to go up. So I hope you enjoy it and I hope you get something out of it. And I'd love it if you could tell me in the comments what you've been up to for January, whether you've made any New Year's resolutions. My New Year's resolution is to be a bit more kind to myself, which is something that I explored in my self-care video that I did halfway through last term. So check that out. I hope you enjoyed that video. I've done a very wide mix of things over the past couple of weeks, and so hopefully you'll have got a feel for that and a feel for just how busy Oxford life can get. And I will see you all in fifth week. Bye!